We're joined now by Jeroen Weimar, who is Chief Executive at Public Transport Victoria here in Melbourne. Thanks very much for joining us, Jeroen.
Great to be here.
I guess just to start off with, I mean, what work is PTV, I guess, doing in the intelligent transport systems world?
Well, look, we're delighted to be welcoming the best and brightest minds in transport information technology to Melbourne, and we're really active in this space because we already know that our customers expect and demand real-time information at their fingertips. So we provide that information increasingly across all of our modes. We have one more to go, and we're then building on that and saying, looking at how do we run our services better. So we're bringing together data from lots of different sources, so our operators, our frontline staff have all the information at their fingertips so they can make the best decisions to maintain our services and keep them running. And we're really excited about the future because this is not just about public transport, it's about all mobility. So we're looking at giving our customers the widest possible choice about how they make their journeys, whether they're using our trains, our trams, our buses, or if they're going to go by bike or even by Uber. We want to make all those options available to people to give them a real mobility solution for Victoria.
So I use my smartphone now for the tram tracker,
Yep.
but that's probably just the start now of
It is. And
future?
if you look at some of the work we're showcasing here at the conference, we're now starting to, you can do real time on the app on our buses, we can do real time on the world's largest tram network. We're very close to finishing the last big piece of the Melbourne jigsaw, which is our metro train service. We'll be announcing that shortly. And then we're going to go further from there. So we're bringing that together in an open data environment so that other developers and application developers can use our data. So Google Maps is using our data and various other sources.
So it's a pretty exciting time for public transport in Victoria at the moment. Melbourne's always been a big public transport town, but there's
Melbourne's an exciting place to be. You know, we run the world's largest tram network. We have a huge amount of growth. You know, more and more people moving to Melbourne every single week. You know, we have 2,000 people moving to the city. So we're seeing this growth. We're seeing more demand on public transport, and we're about giving people choice so that we can make the best possible journey as effectively and as safely as possible.
Well, Jeroen, thanks very much for joining us. There's a lot to talk about there, and thanks very much for coming on to ITS TV, and all the very best for the conference.
Thank you. It was great to be here.